Hey everyone. Alright, so I saw this a quote. I was gonna say meme, but it wasn't really a meme. I saw this quote on Twitter that I'm intending to post on Facebook, but I haven't done it yet. And it said something like, it was about like this situation in college when someone takes your seat and you stole my seat and I'm not gonna say anything, but now you're forcing me to steal someone else's seat and basically you just created chaos. I thought it was funny because it's kind of true, and although that didn't really happen to me in college, I remember a very specific time in high school that kind of happened to me. And I feel dumb that I still remember this, but I do. Okay, so I'm Mormon. And most Mormon kids, when they get into high school, they go to seminary for 4 years. Seminary usually meets early in the morning before we go to school. So this one day, I walk into class, into seminary class, and someone had stole my seat. And I was like, well, holy crap, like, now I gotta sit someplace else, and I wasn't enemies with people in the class, but I wasn't, like, buddy, and I didn't really talk to people in the class, I had my friends that I would sit next to, and for whatever reason, my seat was taken. So I looked around, I'm like, well, shoot, this is how I'm gonna start my day. This is gonna be so awkward. I'm gonna have to sit by someone that I don't really want to sit next to because it's gonna be awkward, and this is just gonna suck. I was looking around trying to figure out the least bad place to sit. I forget the situation about like who was sitting where in class, but I remember that I decided that sitting next to Ryan was my best option. And the problem with it was that Ryan always sat with Rustin. And why do I remember this? So Rustin wasn't there yet, but Ryan was, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to sit next to Ryan, and this will be awkward because I never sit next to him. We never really talk. Like, it's just gonna be weird. So I sat next to Ryan. He didn't say anything, but I could tell he was like, WTF, what are you doing? And I'm thinking in my head, I know, like, this, I don't know what to say. Like, my seat's been taken, and now this is happening. I'm sitting there, I know Rustin is gonna come in, and I don't know what's gonna happen when he does. So, and sure enough, it's not that funny. Rustin walks in, looks at me where I'm sitting, and I'm, just trying to not look at him. He looks confused, and then Ryan is sitting next to me looking at Rustin saying, I know. And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I know too. Like, this wasn't what I wanted, but it's happening. So, who took my spot? I don't remember the situation. I just know that I was displaced and it was a very uncomfortable class. And the thing is that like in high school, stuff like this embarrasses you. It's so dumb, but you don't realize it's dumb until later. And like now it's like I sit next to people I don't know all the time and it's no big deal. But then it's a big deal. High school. Fun times.